LeBron, Anthony Davis, JaVale, Danny Green, KCP. That's who's rolling out there for the Lakers and for the Blazers. After that win by 7 the other night, Nurkic was so good early on. CJ, despite that broken back, was something special. And Carmelo Anthony was really flexing his muscles also. Let's get to the keys, Bucky.
Able to play their two bigs at the same time, make some open shots. They won't be able to do it.
The worst 3 shooting games of the year and the worst 3-point shooting games of the year all have taken place in the bubble. It is time to turn that around tonight. First possession belongs to the Blazers. Rip City, Portland. They have won their last 5 out of 6. Here is C.J. McCollum. He wanders in. Oh, the spin move on A.D.
Spin around and knock down a shot.
Stu, those numbers were otherworldly for LeBron, but does he have to score more tonight, do you think?
Not necessarily. What he needs is some support on the offensive end. He needs other people to make shots so that Portland can't go into that zone when they play their two bigs.
Dumps it into JaVale, and JaVale is there. Those plus minus wasn't good the other night, but he did play all right when he was in there in the first quarter. In fact, he had a couple of follow buckets. He does a lot of that dirty work underneath. Nurkic, almost all of his production was in the first half the other night. That's pretty good defense by the Lakers.
He's got a defensive rebound.
LeBron into the front court. Oh, good pass to JaVale. The scoop, the
recognition.
You know, JaVale had 8 rebounds, 4 of them offensively in game number 1. And for JaVale, those 8 rebounds were the most in a playoff game for him since 2013. That's a good feed under to Green, who did miss the first 4 with that ankle injury. Of course, no Avery Bradley for the Lakers and no Trevor Ariza for Portland. They're out of the bubble. McCollum, mid-range jump shot. There's Gabriel working to get the rebound. McCollum from the outside. Good box out by Danny Green. And here come the Lakers up 6-4. Remember, they fell behind by 16 early the other night. Danny Green for 3. DG can't hit. Town. Of course, KCP was 0 for 9. Oh, and LeBron here, he was having a career year when he broke that leg. Oh boy, he is really tough underneath. Physical. There's Lillard. Knocks it down. Definitely had the advantage in the paint. 50-28. But from the perimeter, it was all Portland. Steal, Green, and he...
But then, really unfortunate mistake on the turnover.
Nurkic in Portland. They had 13 made threes. 38% clip. Here's a 3. Lillard short. That's going to be a test. Rondo unavailable tonight. Coach Vogel said, got to get his legs under him. LeBron, here he goes, all the way to the rim to score.
It's easy for his opponents or for his teammates because his opponents have to make sure they're aware of that.
Yeah, Stu, he had 16 paint points in game 1. Carmelo once, twice, third time is...
And the second one, JaVale bid on.
KCP, high arc, and he's got it this evening.
That's a good sign if you're the Lakers. Hopefully it'll be more of that to come. LeBron, offensive foul on Gabriel.
Biggest offers of the season, both combined and from beyond the arc. Lob, JaVale, he can't control it, but gets it back. Out to Caldwell Pope. He's
any worse than KCP after not being able to make a basket in game 1.
Lakers, boy, he was a 39%er during the regular season. Little look away. Gabriel in the corner. Rebound to Danny Green. Lakers lead by 6. Very positive beginning for the purple and gold. They have played through a bunch of injuries. Lob to LeBron. Threes from 30 feet. And we're talking about the Lakers from just the 3-point line. Lakers have doubled them up 16-8. As we mentioned, great start. Now let's see if they can keep it up. Ooh, AD gets beat by Nurkic underneath and in the game. His 15th 5-block game of the season. AD's one-on-one on the left wing. Trying to shake and bake on Nurkic. Instead, Danny Green, bullet underneath to JaVale. He throws it down with one. A good bullet entry, too, by Danny Green. McCollum works baseline. Anthony, deep, knocked down, taken by AD. Lakers with a lot more focus and enthusiasm. Going downhill. Here comes LeBron. That gets blocked at the rim. Quickly into the front court. It's Carmelo. Thought about it. Now to McCollum. He'll step back. Wanted a 3. Didn't have it. They closed out. Now Anthony rolls out. Rebound him. So Portland has started 4 for 12, and the Lakers throw it away.
That's good recovery defensively by the Blazers.
Up and under, and Caruso are in. That was Kuz's playoff debut the other night, of course. Caruso nearly stepped on the end line. Lakers missed the playoffs for 6 consecutive seasons. Danny Green, the floater, not there. Tipped up and in by... Be aggressive, both ends if you're AD. Remember against Portland, as a member of the Pelicans a couple of years ago, he was dominant. Averaged 33 points, 11 rebounds, and 3 blocks in that sweep. Step around the defender.
But he is just so good.
Yeah, he had 6 triples the other night. That's Kuz trying a tough shot, but of course, Danny takes it right away. So they'll get an extra opportunity in a full 24. DG for 3. Not going to get there. Weak side.
Match from the field. He's made 2 good defensive plays.
McCollum one way, then the other. Going to be run down by Alex. Caruso didn't shoot well. Nobody really did. AD, count it! And beat the Blazers 2 out of the 3 times in the regular season, though the Blazers won the last game of the regular season at Staples Center when Lillard nearly had a triple-double. Gary Trent, who hit a huge 3 right towards the end of the game, missed that one from the outside. He was top 10 in three-point percentage this year in the NBA. So there's a miss by AD from 15.
Yeah, all of his momentum, though, on his perimeter shots when he's shooting it off the dribble, it's going backwards on the shot.
McCollum, who came on strong in the third quarter the other night when they really needed him. Whiteside from mid-range. Morris, who adds some physicality to the Lakers with the rebound. Kuz facing the basket, Anthony Davis. They're cheating over with a double. AD, turn, shot, can't score again. The 2 were a little out from away from the basket.
It's been pretty much in the paint on his 2 shots that he's missed. Just hasn't been fortunate enough to get the ball to drop.
Boy, good use.
Good was take the angle away from Anthony Davis.
Caruso lobs under to Anthony Davis. Everybody stopped like there was going to be a whistle. Look at this ball movement into the corner. And it's quarter number 1 in game 2 with the Lakers trying to even things up. Whiteside misses the little jump hook. KCP has control. He's already made a couple of 3s and all season long. They had not looked like that team in the bubble really yet. But moments here in the first quarter, very reminiscent of the top seed in the West during the regular year before the hiatus.
Now it's important for consistency.
AD
That's
back
a violation.
On Whiteside, turnaround jumper, baseline, short. Rebound going to be taken by Hazonia.
See, what Anthony's going to have to do with these bigs that Blazers are putting out there on him, good play by Markieff.
By Markieff.
What Anthony's going to have to do is catch and go, not catch and wait and let them load up.
AC no, working AD. He doesn't get the whistle, and the rebound into the hands of Damian Lillard. He's in the attacking 47 feet. Lillard, 4 years at Weber State. He's from Oakland, California. He's being chased down by Caruso and a foul. Regular season, the virtual wall. This is a Laker home game, and Laker fans, wherever you are, we're with you. Purple and Gold Nation underneath. Lillard misses at the charity stripe. Under 2 minutes to play in the first quarter. Game 2 here on Spectrum Sports Next. LeBron in the corner. Hazonia's all over him. LeBron still with the dribble. Hook pass now to Keith. Here's Kuzma. Kick in corner. AD. He's going to drive to the basket all the way with the one. Just 1 for 5 with layups. And 2 out of 13 jump shots the other night. So far, so good here this evening, though. Anthony. 4th team in 4 years for Carmelo.
Wow. That was some play by Markieff. He helped on Dame Lillard and still got back to try to defend on Carmelo.
Orchestrating as LeBron wants to go in towards the rim. Instead, kicks it back out to Markieff. Going to get it right back in the 2-man game. He's doubled up, so who's open? It's Morris from downtown. Not going to get there. Portland just 1 for 7 from beyond the arc. Oh, good play by LeBron. Read it perfectly. Knocked it away, and it was taken by AD.
It almost looked like the Lakers was in some sort of a zone that time as they were trying to load up on Dame Lillard.
LeBron. Boy, he bumped right into the defender. Now over to Markieff. Going to try it again. High arcers out there. Look at Anthony Davis.
This game is real high.
Lakers had 17 offensive rebounds the other night. Granted, they missed a lot, but still, Lillard from downtown, and that's